Hello. In this video, we'll be discussing the role of data preparation and management in relation to buy-in and buy-out projects, and why it's an often overlooked part of a de-risking strategy towards your endgame goals. My name is Matt Elguezabal, and I lead the Data Administration Projects team here at Quantum Advisory. Historically, the focus around any buyout conversation has been on costs and affordability, but that can only be half the story. How can you accurately calculate the cost of something if you don't know exactly what it is you're trying to buy? At its simplest level, running a pension scheme requires two things: money and data. And as many schemes have found to their cost, the less you have of one, the more you will need of the other. The most common issues are around quality, consistency, and accessibility. Invariably, a mature pension scheme will have accumulated a lot of data which has been stored in many ways by many different people in many different places. Whilst this is not an issue in dealing with individual member queries or single retirements, a buyout project requires you to look at your data in its entirety, all at one time and all in one place. When doing this, the data should be giving you more answers than it is questions. However, some schemes have found that in doing this, it's exposed the limitations of not only the way that their data has been stored, but of the quality of the data itself. The good news is that regular monitoring and maintenance of your data can solve many of these problems for little ongoing cost. A good place to start is to engage with your record-keeping scores around your common and scheme-specific data. It's important to ask the right questions to determine what you have and indeed what you need to have. Often, measurable improvements can be made as a byproduct of good administration practice, and this can avoid the need for large retrospective exercises which add undue cost and delay to the buyout project. Before you ask what your data can do for you, ask what you can do for your data. Preparation is everything. Take an interest in the wider data issues and data health of your scheme. Engage with your administration provider to ensure your benefit spec is both complete and up to date, and that your database is an exact match for that spec across all classes of benefit payable. Understand what you have, how it is stored, and what that is telling you about any issues or inconsistencies you may hold. Continuing incremental improvement can pay dividends far beyond the immediate and accumulative cost. If you want to have data stored in a way that you can understand and will give you options when your buyout position and the market conditions are favourable, think ahead. Start small, but start now.